Hello, welcome. As you can tell, this is kind of different from my usual type of content. This is the second channel. I saw like a lot of creators, I don't know, have made like other separate channels where they just talk about whatever. They choose a specific topic and then they just like freestyle it, you know, like no real script, just get whatever's on their minds across directly. And I thought like that would be cool, especially like just to get something out there, like, especially considering how long the main channel videos are taking. I know that I said I was gonna do them weekly, and I do still think that the video I'm working on right now could get done by the weekend. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it like after that, because honestly it's super tough. It's really tough. I'm just like kind of like a perfectionist when it comes to videos, so like I really want to get it done the best way possible, if that makes sense. Like I like there are clips from the Floppa video, my most recent video, that were literally just scrapped, like full, like 1 minute full edited clip that took me hours to make, right? And then I just scrapped it because I just thought, it's not good enough, or like it goes off topic too much. So it was cool to just like start making videos, just like to get something out there and like not worry about the views or how many people watching and stuff. This is like a podcast, right? So like, I don't know, I've always wanted to do a podcast. That's like a really cool way to do this, because like I don't depend on other people in order to record these episodes. I don't know if that's the right way to call them, but yeah, maybe I'll give a link below or something so you can download the audio and stuff in case you want to hear it as a podcast, or just leave this to this is like, I really enjoy like these long-form videos that don't have that much editing or like stuff showing on screen, and you can just like kind of like zone out or work on something else while listening. I hope you guys find a way to enjoy these videos like I do. So I wanted to cover like specific topics, right? So I don't have a script, like I said, but I have certain bullet points. I don't know how like completely to freestyle it without the video being like super long and like messy. So, you know, I'm gonna have these topics to cover daily for like each video, exclusive to one video. And the topic I wanted to cover today was like the misconceptions that come in making videos, especially if you're a FNaF YouTuber that's watching this right now, or like any type of YouTuber in general, especially like gaming and like FNaF related stuff. I feel like you would be really interested in listening to this. Now I've seen that like a lot of people, like, okay, this is the way I see it, right? So people, I don't know, they just like go into YouTube and find like a famous YouTuber, right? Let's say like, I don't know, Markiplier or MatPat. Let's say they go into Markiplier's latest video, right? FNaF 1 Revisited. They look at what he does, because Markiplier is basically, they watch the video, they see that Markiplier is just it's this guy that's just like playing FNaF 1 and that's it. Like at times he makes some funny jokes, references like other of his past work or stuff, but like that's not really important. It's just playing. He is literally just playing the game, talking over it. At times he's just even quiet, right? He's just playing the game, and I don't know, he gets like 5 million views. So like people see that and then they go like, oh, that's super easy. If this guy can get 5 million views just playing 5 minutes of Phase 1, not being that like quote unquote entertaining as they think he could be, or like making as much jokes and stuff, they think, oh wow, then I can do this too, you know, and I get as many views or even more like this guy. So what they do is they load up FNaF 1, they load up any video game, right? And then they just start playing it, right? They just start playing, they click record, and then they make some jokes here and then, and they just record it. First thing that goes, they are cute with it, they go upload it, no thumbnail, really long title, no description. They just like improvise it, they don't have anything planned, like I am doing right now, but like this is on purpose. Yeah. And they expect to see the exact same success that Markiplier got from that video into theirs, or at least like a part of it, right? And then a week goes by and they have like 10 views max. So they start like doubting, like what is it that my video doesn't have that Markiplier does, right? And maybe they realize, oh, he has way better editing, or and maybe they watch some videos on like how to grow on YouTube or whatever, and then they tell them, oh, you need to keep viewers engaged, you need to have a good thumbnail. So what they do is like they spend hours perfecting or even like hiring people to make the video like super overly edited, right? Like zoom in every 5 seconds, you know, text popping on the screen, every time, subtitles everywhere, making it really just like bang to your face, right? And then they spend hours, right? They spend days making the best thumbnail they can, the best as possible, the best thumbnail they can as possible. But like I said, they hired people to do it. Spend months, like a month working on this video, right? Where I don't know, they're playing FNaF 1, but it's superly edited, it's really funny, it has sound effects all in the right places, the thumbnail looking really good. They hired a lot of people to make this video come true, and then they publish it. Oh, it's not doing that well, right? So you think, oh, it must be the title and stuff, and they work on the title, make it as attractive as the best it possibly can, right? They take the video down, and then they re-upload it with the best title they can, the best description, the best tags, the best keywords, or whatever. They upload it. It's super professional. It's really, really good, really enjoyable. I mean, enjoyable in terms of like for themselves, you know, like they oh, it's funny. I make a lot of jokes here. There's edits everywhere. There's subtitles. There's like whatever. What else can you need, right? And you upload it, months of work, right? Just into a single video. They upload it. A week goes by, maybe a bit more than 100 views, than 10 views, 100 views. They get 100 views max. Like sure, that is like a lot more, 10 times what they had before, but still like 100 views. How is this like better than how is this worse than Markiplier's videos, right? How do they not have the same success as Markiplier's video? It's super over edited. They plan this out, they spend a month working on it, but it's still doesn't have the success as Markiplier's. It's just, the thing is, like, although the editing and stuff and thumbnails and watch time and click-through rate is really important, what is also important is the idea of your video. That's the overall thing, right? That's the most important thing. You can even imagine you make the video, imagine the person I'm talking about actually makes the video exactly identical to Markiplier's. The same jokes, the same editing, best places to put it, the same length and everything, right? He would not get as many views as Markiplier either. It's just, the thing is that a lot of people forget that these big YouTubers, it works differently for them. Like, they are able to upload videos with no editing or whatever, or just playing the game and be successful with that video because they've already had success before and because they're already popular. Best way like I could think to describe this was like, you see like a random dad playing FNaF Ruin, right? A random dad just playing FNaF Ruin, and then you see the president of the United States playing FNaF Ruin. You would not probably be, this is like a really good comparison actually, but like you know what I mean, right? You would not be interested in looking at this random person's dad playing FNaF Ruin that has no idea what is going on, but you would be in like Joe Biden actually playing FNaF Ruin. This is so weird. This is a really weird comparison, but you get what I mean, right? Like, this is like, people only care to watch the video, and the reason it's so popular is because they know the person and they want to see the reaction from that person. What are their thoughts of the game? They care about their thoughts and the reaction to it. And when you're first starting out, it might sound like a bit harsh, but like, really no one knows you, right? No one cares about your reaction. There's millions of videos on gameplay. There's millions of Minecraft gameplay #5 my adventures or whatever. There's millions of them, and even if you think you can stand out by making like being funnier or whatever, I really don't think that could be the case. It's like, no one really knows you, right? Maybe you could. I'm not saying like it's completely impossible, but it's super rare for you to grow this way, right? With just these gameplay videos, like edited and stuff. It's super rare, especially nowadays with the type of content that is now on YouTube. It was, I would say that it was still rare before, but it was like a tiny bit less rare. Let's say like now the chances of you succeeding as a gameplay channel with no one knows you, just playing the games, right, is 1 in 100. Before, it used to be like 1 in 50. That's not the actual probability, I think, but you get what I mean, right? It's still really rare, but I feel like before it was easier. So that's why I feel like a lot of YouTubers that are big now, some, like very few of them, actually managed to succeed just making these gameplay videos. Because I remember I showed this to someone once. I said this to them, and like, if you really want to grow, because they were asking me like, what would you give me as advice? Like, I know I'm not that big of a YouTuber either, but like, still, they were asking me for advice. What would you do? What would you tell me to do in order to grow my channel? Because I'm making these gameplay videos, they're not blowing up. I said, just like, you know, like, no one really cares about you. And they responded with Doggo. You know, the YouTuber Doggo, the FNaF channel. They told me that they first started making gameplay videos about FNaF, just them playing them alone. Like, maybe I haven't looked into it that much, but if he actually truly did, I think, didn't he actually like blow up by like finding some stuff like Easter eggs in FNaF 2 and like talking about them? I'm not sure, but like, still, even if he did just somehow blow up from playing FNaF normally, it's just like YouTube's not the same space anymore that it was like 5 years ago. Like it was still like super lucky in making that thing, right? And actually blowing up from just those gameplay videos, it was still like way closer to the chances of him being able to do that. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe you guys could still keep making these gameplay videos. It's super rare nowadays. If it was rare before, right now it's incredibly rare. What I would originally suggest you guys do is only commentary videos. I would have just said this, like if you're first starting out, the best chance you can get is just commentary videos, especially for FNaF and video game stuff like that, because like you're talking about like interesting things, right? Trending topics. You're not making this all about you, like your reaction stuff. You're covering something that people want to know about, and like maybe even covering other people's reaction to certain stuff. And you might think, I don't think I want to do YouTube if I'm just gonna be making these commentary videos all the time. I would rather take years to try and maybe get like 1 in 1,000 chance of actually succeeding as just a pure gameplay channel and not do these commentary videos, because I enjoy making gameplay more. The thing is, like, I'm not saying that you can only do commentary videos for the rest of your channel's I don't know, live or whatever career, but I'm saying that you can use these commentary videos as like a transition point to grow and to like build a fan base. And once you have that fan base, once you are actually recognizable, you can start transitioning into these gameplay videos that you actually really enjoy making. Take a look at Dream. That's exactly what he did. He did these like Minecraft unsolved videos, Minecraft mystery, something like that, just talking about other people's reaction, other events that are really interesting, right? Not making them about himself or his reactions. And then once he grew a fan base, you know, talking about like PewDiePie's Minecraft seed or whatever, like talking about other people too, he started transitioning into content of his own, like the Manhunt series and stuff like that. But only once he grew that fan base. He didn't start off with making this gameplay videos at the very start, because you know he was smart about it. So like I said, I would have originally just said like making these commentary videos was the way to go, but I feel like I've been proven wrong by some people in the FNaF space, especially people like Afton. Afton is a great example of this. Afton, actually, they're not exactly commentary videos. He is playing. He's like, if you guys don't know, he's the FNaF World guy, right? He's the wait, okay, let me pull up his channel. He's the guy that does the FNaF World Challenges video. The FNaF World Challenges video and the Platinum guy. Can you beat FNaF World with only one character? Can you beat FNaF World with only William Afton? That video actually has 1 million views? What? I didn't know that many. Okay, so I think the reason why he was able to be like really successful with this is because it's like combining what makes the commentary videos popular, gets them gain attention, with gameplay stuff. Like with these games, like, can you beat FNaF World with only William Afton? He isn't just playing FNaF World normally, right? He's having an end goal. He's having motivation for him to finish. He's having a question that people want to stick to the end, right? Because maybe like, you know, like the commentary videos go like, why did this person do this? And now with these gameplay videos, it's like, can he do this? Is it possible to do this? Or like, how could he do this? In what way? Yeah, it's like, can you beat FNaF World with only William Afton instead of just playing FNaF World randomly? If you really like gameplay videos, I feel like this is the best way to grow. It's just like, you have to look at the trending stuff right now. Like Afton he's the platinum trophies, or what's like popular, currently trendy with like gameplay videos. Like, I platinum FNaF VR and it was dreadful. It's like you're actually getting new information from this, right? Because you don't know all the achievements by memory. At least I don't think so. Like, a lot of people don't have the achievements memorized or whatever. They want to see the achievements. They're not caring for his reaction, right? His reaction to the games, it's a plus side. Like, it's funny, definitely, but it's not what the video is entirely about. It's creating, like, making it hard, adding like tension, adding like I don't know, I guess like a climax to a certain point. Like, is he able to get the last achievement or whatever to get this trophy? How fast can he do it? Or like this other video, can you beat FNaF World with only one character? I bet he died alone. It's like taking this gameplay video that would have been boring and adding like a challenge to it, you know, like a challenge, an end goal, like a reason for people to watch, a reason for people to find stuff that new to them, interests them, and to not entirely just basing off of, oh, here's my funny joke about this FNaF World character. or this is what I think about FNaF rule, if that makes sense. They're not just entirely looking at reaction. It's just, like I said, it's a plus side, but it's mostly the end goal, the question that he puts at the start of all of his videos. And they're also really well edited in thumbnails, and you know, so definitely that's another way to grow. Yeah, it's basically the YouTube algorithm basically just exists to rule out quality videos and give them the attention they deserve, right? So just make a video on something that's interesting, like people want to find out about, especially more like a trendy topic, and make it like high quality, because that's all there is to YouTube, right? That's what YouTube's looking for. The algorithm is just to find out the quality of the video. That's the reason it exists. Now, before I used to take this as like quality equals like over editing. I like over editing, having a lot of stuff popping on the screen, a lot of like really super high quality, colorful thumbnails and stuff like that. But that's not necessarily the case. Like more doesn't mean like better. It's just like what I mean with quality, it's like something that you would personally find yourself enjoying. If you're not even able to finish your own video and like be entertained, then it means like it's not a good video. It's not like a high quality video. It's like stuff that you would find yourself watching on YouTube, if that makes sense, like by yourself, without like ignoring the fact that it's you, right? So yeah, focus on click-through rate. Like I said, the most important thing is the idea, and like, I don't know, maybe you can also look at your competitors and stuff like that, but don't fixate too much on like the other people's videos. Try and just become better than yourself. Just compare yourself to your own videos. Don't be afraid to make a video even if someone has already covered it. But yeah, just focus on click-through rate and watch time. Just focus on the quality, and yes, that's basically it. Okay, I'll try and make another video tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me know what you guys want me to cover in the comments next. Goodbye.